Hey guys, I'm coming at you with a review for Doris Dalton, as in Dalton Cosmetics. Doris Dalton, she was a wellness doctor, and then she decided to go and be a little bit about her. She turned out to be Mrs. America. But as she got older, she wanted a makeup line that was kind of like cosmetic surgery free, you know, so that you don't have to go out and get cosmetic surgery to look great, that you can just put on makeup and go out the door and go. One that will cover, you know, your flaws and you know, make you look a lot better. So some of the things that she sent me were cream eyeliners. Let me get them. Okay, the cream eyeliners that I got were Bella Bronze. One thing I love about her packaging that I thought was really, you know, great is if you can see in here, this is the lid right here, and it's got a mirror on the inside, but this is a little like closure, and if you can hear it, it popped open, and then it's got the eyeliner inside, the cream eyeliner. And that is just like such a gorgeous color, which I'll show you swatches here in a second, and there'll be more swatches on my blog of each of these. This one is emerald. It's an emerald, real pretty emerald green. I've used quite a bit of it. I wanted to really test these out before, you know, I gave my opinion on them. These are the navy shimmer. It's a navy shimmer color. Very gorgeous. Like I said, I know I'm going through these fast, but there's going to be a lengthy, you know, review on the blog. You can look for swatches on there. And this is just the cream eyeliner. It's just called cream eyeliner in black. I also have a plum, but it got away from me and I have no clue where it went. What I'm going to say about these is that I've used, I don't know how many cream eyeliners. I have used pencil eyeliners, and I have used powders. These, without a doubt, are the best eyeliners that I have ever used. I mean, these are just, I mean, they last so long. I mean, like, I'll wear these, I can tell you, for 16 hours. That's sleeping, you know, sleeping and all, coming home from being out all day and then coming home, go to sleep with your makeup on. I know that's horrible. Don't ever do that. Wash your face. But I just felt horrible that day, and I didn't wash it off. I woke up, it did not go anywhere, and I thought that was so awesome that these last that long. The swatches that I've got for these are, this is the navy, the emerald, the cream, and the Bella Bronze. These don't go nowhere. As you can see, I'm pressing pretty hard to try to get these to move. The black, now it does move some, because when I put this on, it kind of skidded a little bit. And it's a little bit drier of a formula, and I noticed that it looks a lot different than the navy shimmer or the emerald. And it's not just that they're shimmer, they're like, the emerald is more of a satin finish, and the Bella Bronze is more of a shimmer, like a shimmer satin finish. The black is not a satin finish, it's more of a matte, a straight matte black. So I don't know if it's where it's a straight matte, almost like a matte black, that it is a drier formula, and I think that's what it is. Excuse my dog's barking. The next thing I have is the brunette eyebrow gel, which I have put quite a bit. I've used quite a bit of it. This was very easy to use. I got a brush also sent with it, with a little spoolie on the end, and the little angled eyeliner, or the little angled brush on the end for your eyebrows. One thing I have to say is, I just recently plucked my eyebrows, and then they used to be like really thick. And one thing I have to say is, like, when the end, if you can see that, it's quite wide for an eyeliner brush. I mean, not eyeliner, but gosh, I can't think. For a eyebrow brush. So you normally like kind of want a little bit of a thinner brush. I mean, the spoolie and everything's great, but this right here, I think if you've got, you know, if you've kind of got like steady hands to where you can just kind of like maneuver around, but when you're working with cream, you really want a smaller brush, a smaller, like I guess, a denser brush, which this, it's dense. It's just, you know, it's not really, you know, if I wanted to, I could use the end, but that would just spread the cream out and instead. So what I'm saying is, like, if I had to go through, like, say, and do my eyebrows, I'm sorry if I'm getting really loud. See, my eyebrow's not even that width. I mean, you know, that, you know what I'm trying to say. But, you know, see, all throughout when you're trying to do that, even this side, that is even bigger than what my eye is. My eyebrow. Okay, like such ADD trying to explain this to you all. But, you know, I mean, like, I think it's a good brush. I just think, you know, I've seen others like it that's a little bit better. But the eyebrow gel and the cream eyeliners are awesome. Pick you some up, because, I mean, these are, like I said, if I had to go splurge, or, you know, a lot of times, these are on QVC, and I don't know if you can buy them on her website yet or not, but on QVC, you can get sets that is like way cheaper, you know, sometimes to buy them in a set. So if you get the chance to see them on there and you see the eyeliners, get them. The next product I have is the concealer. I got the concealer, it's called the Conceal It Light, and I've got a Conceal It in Fair. It's a really creamy concealer. I've got it under my eyes right now. It's also got a little closure so that it keeps fresh. I like that the concealer is creamy, because you don't want to put a dry concealer underneath your eyes, because it will like sink into the lines. I mean, I've got crazy dark circles, that I did like a darker look with the emerald right now, the emerald eyeliner, and, you know, dark eyeliner and stuff like that. Doesn't help, because it kind of casts a shadow downward. You know, whenever you do a darker makeup look, you really want to make sure that your eyes are concealed underneath. Otherwise, you know, you're going to see, you know, the stress or anything like that you have from dark circles, or the dark circles from stress. I love this concealer. I first heard about it by Emily Noel, by watching her YouTube channel, and which made me check out Dalton Cosmetics. So the next thing that I want to show you is the Golden Pearl Soft Matte Face Bronzer. I do have it swatched a little bit on my hand, but I'll swatch it some more, that way you can see it, because you can't really see it on my hand. It's a very lightweight bronzer, and it is matte. It's not one of those companies that say, oh, well, hey, it's matte, but when you get it, it's like disco ball face. This is matte. So this is the color of it. It's this right through here, which you can see. I know it looks kind of like a little bit orange. On me, it looks orange whenever I put that heavy of a swatch. Any type of bronzer that you put that heavy of a swatch on your hand, of course, it's going to look orange. But, you know, I used it sparingly around my face, just right through here. And I don't know if you can even pick that up on camera. Probably not. But I love it, too. I think that everything here is amazing, except for the little things. Like I said, the black cream eyeliner, it's a little bit dry. I don't know if it's just mine. The brush, I have other brushes here I'm going to talk about here in a second. This brush is not, it's okay. She's got this brush that I absolutely love, which is an eyeliner brush. And it's got joints in it that move backwards and forwards, which I love, because, I mean, I can get the eyeliner on just like bam, which I was hunting for today so that I could do my eyeliner better than what I did it with, that I had to use just a regular straight one. This brush, which I think is just a face brush, I'm not that much of a fan of it. I think that it sheds a lot. It's soft, but I think where it sheds, it kind of puts me off a little bit. And I don't know if washing it might help, but my camera's getting ready to die on here. The minutes are getting ready to run out, so